Okay guys, welcome to the second match. This is the match number 2 in our first preliminary round where we're trying to find people to play against us in our mods versus community match on the 28th of December. That was a convincing victory for Irish Viper in that last round. So what we'll do is we'll just watch him from the very beginning here as he lays down a bouncing Betty, which are proven to be kind of like a controversial piece of equipment in this game.
It's a little cheap, isn't it?
First blood went to Crispy C3. Let's see where he's at. On the outside here, near the, I don't know, is that the Sydney Opera House? It tells you when you're loading the map up actually what the location of the levels are. Just running around see if he can find somebody, but he's finally found. Who did he find? He found Captain Cortez, no danger. Now, somebody in third place who doesn't really have an emblem yet. Who on earth is that? Well, that's Mr. Scales. Scales, who does not have an emblem set up for himself. You know, hurry up and do that. Now, his perks that he is running. Wish I hadn't said that because I don't really know what that's. I'm actually looking for score streaks. I don't really know what his top one is. It's got a UAV and he's got the what's it called there? The RC car. Don't know what that third one is though. I pretty much just use the parts that the score streaks that I use. I got himself gunned down there thanks to somebody. Unfortunately, the obituary inside there runs pretty quickly for me sometimes, really, which is kind of unfortunate. Let's see what's happening down at the bottom of the board. Mr. Baba O'Reilly, what's he done?
Oh, there we go. That's how you get him to score points. You tell him he's at the bottom.
Tell him he's at the bottom there. Yeah. Oh, mind you, he can't really hear us, can he?
Oh, I'm sure his nose was twitching.
Notice there in first place that Cortez has finally got the serve bot as his emblem. You can see that there in the middle.
Indeed.
He managed to fall a couple of times there, unfortunately, but it's all that's good because at the top there you can actually see it's not in third place. That last one at the end there is actually the one that we're currently looking at. So, see for example, if I go to Irish, there you go. That changes to 5th place for him. Around, so yeah, unfortunately, you really in this game I've noticed you really have to raise your to aim down the sights as quickly as you can as soon as you see somebody, if you prefer that kind of accuracy. There you go, that's pretty got down the last time. Let's see where things are at the moment here. And a lot of people are. Everyone's just pretty much evenly spread out at the moment there. Oh, there's a bit of kerfuffle happening there in the middle. Let's go to them. It's Westonfield. Yep. Oh. Fortunately, his red dot is not his red dot, but his laser sight wasn't enough to get that guy in the hip fire. Which is what the whole point of the laser sight is in this match. It increases your hip fire. Because you know you get like a little kind of. You have to see where it is. Oh, jinx. That guy took him by surprise. Crispy C3, unfortunately, failed the sharp end of his knife, even though it wasn't his knife.
It's actually quite close at the moment, isn't it? There's not a.
That's pretty close at the moment there. Even like first, second, and third. I mean, let's have a look at the scoreboard right now.
Yeah, it's relatively close.
Relatively enough. I mean, the guys at the bottom there, Irish Viper. Oh, jinx! He's just fell all the way down to the very bottom there. Like he's hacking something there. What's he hacking? Oh yeah, he's going for the. He's destroyed the UAV. Unfortunately, you can't hack it for your own use. I think that's probably because I don't really know why actually.
Because everyone would just spend all day hacking UAVs.
Yeah, I think that's the Magic Hat perk. You get to use this device to sort of hack people's or destroy people's devices remotely. It was very useful for the engineer perk which he uses. Unfortunately, he couldn't get that thing because it was up there in the sky. This is Westonfield, by the way. Currently in third place. Or is he? No, he's not. He's first. He's number 1. He's our Pikachu guy. Almost halfway through the allotted time, but you know, usually somebody will reach the score limit before time is up. It always usually happens in free for all. Let's get you. Stitch that. Not that far behind, Chris A. He's got his emblem on the back of his gun, which I used to do all the time when I was playing on one, but I haven't figured out how you do that this time round. I think you probably need to prestige your weapon a couple of times.
So you can prestige weapons in...
Yeah, you can prestige weapons now, because just like in Modern Warfare 3, you can rank up your weapons. Whereas here you can actually just go the whole hog and prestige them. When you yourself prestige, I'm not entirely sure if that carries on over to the levels at which your guns are. Ideally they should really, because you can get some smart unlocks for them. Oh yeah, can you get that guy?
Oh, stabbed in the throat.
Always happens when you lose somebody that you're chasing, you know, they usually just turn around and they've got you. Where's all the action at? Let's go to the very top there.
It's fairly well spread out, isn't it? They're not all clustering together at any places.
Yeah, I thought I could have got a good shot there with Cortez, but unfortunately he died by the time I got to him. In 5th place at the moment, Captain Cortez. Oh, is he going to make it? Yep, well done. And he got Westonfield, who is still in 2nd place right now. With seemingly more points than A. Crusade in 1st place. I wonder how that works out. A. Crusade, I think because it's got less decks. But obviously I'm going by points for the victors rather than the score.
Yeah.
Or, depending on what I've said. I've said the highest scoring points. So points is what we go by, and obviously points in this game, in this mode, matches the amount of kills that you've had. Right. So, you know, whoever has more kills across the 3 matches that we're playing this evening, but one will get through the 4 highest scorers out of the 7 that are playing tonight. Let's go back to the very top. Mr. A. Crusade. Oh! Every time it is the kiss of death, isn't it?
It is, yes.
The hand of friendly hunter-killer drone deployed. Yep, there you go, well done, man.
Oh, just missed.
Leading 26 kills, 12 deaths. And 2 headshots, but it's Irish Viper that has got the most headshots with 3. This place in the middle of the map is really is a bad place to be. It's very open. It's more open than you think it actually is, because there's a ton of sniper spots that overlook it. Even a place like this, which is pretty open, but you got it. Oh, there you go, nice one. Did it. Oh, and he doesn't seem to have a secondary gun there either, which is the a loadout which I'm currently running at the moment. I've just ditched the secondary weapon and just pick up whatever I can find on the field.
So what's the benefit of actually not having?
It frees up more spot for you to either use maybe more perks or a wild card or more grenades or more attachments for your first weapon. Okay, that's A. Crusade, who has taken the 2nd match. Well done, that man. And hopefully we'll see the scores at the end. 1st place, A. Crusade. 2nd place, Westonfield. And 3rd place, Captain Cortez. Nice one. See you in match 3.